Okay, finale. This time. This time it is the finale. This time is the finale. I already know that you're gonna say, you should have used this magic or that magic, or so on and so on and so on. You know what, maybe that's true, but I didn't. I say I didn't because I'm speaking past tense about what's happening in my future right now, but it will be in my past by the time you see this. Not confusing. Alright, this guy needs some magic in his life. He needs a lot of magic in his life! There you go. Yes! Suck it! Alright, if this is the werewolf, I'm gonna go without magic. Oh yeah. Dude, get off me! Yes. Continue. Diddle-doo. Come on! Ah! Not cool. Sweet. Okay. Means I gotta kill the rest of them with this life. Two of them... Yeah, okay. Two will die by magic. Oh no, I forgot about this guy. That could have been worse. Okay, I actually just now realized a freaking technique I can use. Okay, cool. Cool. Actually, one more boss is all I need to use magic on. Nope, two. No, just one. The dragon. I'll use at least, several on the dragon. This guy, though, I just need to be patient. This lady, whatever it might happen to be. Oof. I'm just gonna take a minute. That was actually very close. Premature ejampulations. Alright. Alright. Stupid, running around too much. Alright, enough of that. What am I doing with my life? Come on. That's not the one I need. I need that one. Thank you. Not looking good. Can I kill the dragon with 3 life and 4 magic? I think I can. Let's try it. Let's just try, shall we? I've learned some things about the last boss. I think I'll be able to kill him this time. This guy, hit him when he's going to the right, not to the left, for one. Or when he's sitting right there in the corner of the screen. Come on, hit him at least once, thank you. Come on, here we go, here we go. Oh, waste. No, that was decent! Alright. 4 more hit, 3 more hits. Oh god, please, please, please don't. Oh, yes! Whew. Okay. Now I get 1 practice run, and then 1 for real run. There's the practice run. Sweet. And here's the for real run. Oh. Come on, dude. Like, I hate jumping during this part because once you hit the jump button, you can't control it anymore. Alright, here we go. Just about wrecking this dude when he opens his little chest cavity. Gotta dodge these, just like this. Open the chest, smack him down as many times as you can. Yes. Tear down those things, all of them. Get back in position. Get off me. Melt his freaking brain. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Zish. Rook his innards. Oh yeah, you're mine, brother, unless you got another form. Unless you have 1 more form, in which case I won't love it. Thank you for dying. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's it. Is that it? That's it. Not too bad. I'm glad I could start a fresh recording on this last one because it has a, you know, end of the game sequence that I like to watch and kind of reflect on all this time. Oh, thanks for refilling those. That's very helpful. Sirloin. I will talk very slowly. You have been a tireless master. With this, our current duties are complete. We have labored long and hard to help our people become free. I do feel a bit of regret that they will never notice that. They will no longer need our help. Let's take one last look at each of the thriving towns we helped develop. Let's do it! Let's do it, Cupid! You never did tell me his name. He's got a halo. You know? This is what I mean by Eastern concepts of Western theologies or mythologies or whichever. Both. This is Fillmore. Look how the people cleared and cultivated the land and constructed a prospering town. I'm looking. Oh yes. One of the men of Fillmore had the ability to predict the future. I thought that was the lady talking whenever that happened. His ability helped save Fillmore. He finally gave his life for his town. I'm sure he expected that final fate. Well, we all die. From birth, all people are guided by a force called destiny, not to be confused with a mediocre game that came out on current gen. Because people are unaware of their destiny, they may not understand all that life has to offer. the man who quietly accepts his destiny is also the one, no comma necessary there, is also the one who becomes a great leader in person. I don't know about that. Blood Pool. This is Blood Pool. The lake has already returned to its beautiful blue color. Oh yes, there was an energetic boy named Teddy, was. Sirloin and I are supposed to treat all people equally. But since he was such a likable young boy, he received much of our attention. I don't remember it being the likability of him that made us give him attention. Oh, do you remember the people of Bloodpool had to draw lots to decide who was to be sacrificed? Should have a question mark. At the time, I didn't tell you, but I knew whose lot was drawn. Well, they told me it was Teddy's. Yeah, they told me that. This is not news, Cupid. You old bastard, you should have told me what you knew. If you thought I didn't know it, you holding out on me? This is the desert town, Cassandora. Now, there is very little evidence of the once massive desert. Very aware of you, Cupid. People said they were drawn into the pyramid by its magical powers. But should we believe this? The monsters living in the pyramid were nothing more than reincarnates of the human slaves who built the pyramid. Their spirits remained, drawing people's minds to the pyramid. Now the pyramid is sealed, and their souls saved. They will be reborn as human beings. Cool. This is the volcanic town, Atos, or Itos. It's up to you. I was so impressed by these people who tried to build homes in spite of the continuous lava flow. Their leader passed from this life right before your very eyes, yes, and I cried rain on him. I'm certain he dedicated his whole life to informing people of your existence. I hoped Itos would become a beautiful town, representative of his great spirit. I think it's beautiful. Marana. This is the jungle town, Marana. My, they have built so many homes on such a small island. I felt very sad when the town's two leaders were tempted by the wicked mirror. But human beings have a tendency to choose the easier way when faced with difficulties. That's true. Having seen the people's weakness, I felt obligated to lead them in the right direction. Well, thank you, Cupid. Going to North Wall, right? Yes, we are. This is the last of our lands, North Wall. I felt a little guilty about letting people live in such a cold climate. Some people like it, but they successfully overcame many problems. Their two leaders were telling us that when they found the two initials on the mighty tree, They felt a certain affection toward what or who had left the initials. What or who? Whom? I think those two leaders were sweethearts who had lived here long ago, but were killed by monsters. Well, that's sweet. Their spirits have since come to dwell in these bodies. Reincarnation? See what I mean by, like, different themes? If my story is correct, the sweethearts have finally reunited after a long separation. You know, you said 1,000 years ago. That's... well... even though they don't remember, isn't it a beautiful story? Yeah, except for the part where they got killed by monsters. This being so, it seems your people, as well as yourself, have had hard times. Sirloin. Why don't we take a look! I thought it said 100K. There's no one here. In former times, people would call for you and ask for your help. As cultures and lands become more advanced, do people tend to forget those who helped them? But then, people may be most happy when not in need of help from their master, or when they have forgotten him. Should we yearn for a time when people will no longer need to ask for our help? That's actually a very deep question for God. Alright, now it's 2 words, Actraiser. Thank you for joining me on my very first playthrough. I hope you were entertained, and I plan to play more of such games. We shall see. What? I don't know when. I don't really have a schedule yet. By the way, I am going to post links to that music I was telling you about. Yuzo Koshiro. I'm pretty sure I knew that. Back when Enix was Enix. Yes, I'm glad you are here to watch this with me. I know it's running pretty long so far. Dun, 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 dun. And if this is a true Super Nintendo game, hitting the button at this point does nothing. See, this is when you go get your Polaroid camera and you go like, and send it to Nintendo Power. But they don't care. Alright, thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time.